What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer lives in a unique situation, an old adobe home in a rural area where their only option for decent internet is a satellite-based service. To get that signal to spread effectively throughout the thick-walled property, they decided to integrate this mesh Wi-Fi system. Our reviewer bypassed the satellite provider's standard router and plugged the main unit of this new system directly into the connection, giving them full control over their home network from the start. From there, they've set up a really smart network tailored to their needs. The main mesh unit in the living room is hardwired right into their primary gaming console, essentially making it a dedicated hub for a super stable, lag-free connection. A second mesh unit in the bedroom does the same thing for another gaming console, ensuring both get a solid, wired-like performance without having to run cables all over the house. What's really impressive is how they extended connectivity out to a separate garage studio. This client ran an Ethernet cable through a wall to the third mesh satellite in the studio. That unit then feeds into another router, creating a powerful and isolated network specifically for all their music production work. It seamlessly connects their laptop, tablet, phone, and all the professional audiovisual gear they rely on for daily projects. Ultimately, this client invested in this Wi-Fi system to get a much stronger and more reliable signal across all their different devices and buildings, and they seem really glad they did. They now enjoy the full speed of their satellite internet without having to purchase the provider's own expensive proprietary accessories, making it a solid and cost-effective solution for a tricky networking problem.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently upgraded to a larger home, essentially doubling their living space, and quickly realized the existing internet setup wouldn't cut it. Their previous router, while adequate in a smaller area, was now struggling to provide reliable coverage throughout the entire house, especially with the modem situated on the opposite end from their office. Initial speed tests revealed a significant drop-off in the office, confirming the need for a solution. Having already had positive experiences with a similar router from the same brand for their smart home devices, this client decided to invest in this mesh Wi-Fi system. The setup process, they report, was surprisingly straightforward. It took under 10 minutes to get the main unit connected to their account, pair the satellite extenders, and customize the network name and password. Our reviewer was so impressed with the performance of this mesh system that they felt compelled to share their experience. Before installing the system, speeds in the office were noticeably poor. However, after strategically placing one of the extenders in the office, the connection quality drastically improved. The accompanying images showcase the dramatic difference in signal strength before and after the installation of this Wi-Fi extender. Overall, this client highly recommends this product.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer stumbled upon a refurbished deal that was too good to ignore. The initial setup of this mesh Wi-Fi system wasn't a walk in the park, though. Our reviewer emphasizes that meticulously following the instructions is crucial, as any deviation could lead to a complete reset and starting all over. However, once past that hurdle and after the software updates were complete, this client reports that the system operates flawlessly. Coming from a previous experience with another brand's mesh setup, this upgrade proved to be significant. The seamless transition between the main unit and the satellite connections impressed our reviewer, along with the excellent speeds and the option to connect devices via Ethernet to the satellite for even faster performance. Aesthetically, the satellites are sleek and blend well with the home's decor. The absence of bulky antennas or overly flashy lights is a definite plus. The reviewer even went the extra mile by 3D printing a bracket to mount one of the satellites on a wall, keeping it discreetly out of sight. Finally, the accompanying app proves to be a convenient tool. This client mentions it allows for remote router reboots, monitoring bandwidth usage, and even managing their kids' online activity, ensuring they focus on their studies instead of gaming. Overall, a solid experience, especially considering the price point.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.